You cannot ill-treat and buy Liam, my son, the way you stressed your son. Finally, Omoumi Cynthia Aloba, Mohbad's wife, has decided to speak out. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Wunmi has been one that has not really spoken so much since her husband passed on. Of course, here and there from maybe Yabojo saying that she spoke with her 1 or 2 times and all of that, but never have we heard Wunmi speak out. Even when she went for the coroner's inquest, you know, it was just reported what she said, not that we heard our own audio version. Wunmi has decided to come out to defend herself and her son, saying that Mohbad's alleged friend Hayat, who online was cussing Liam yesterday, has stirred Wunmi's anger to be like, no, you can call me anything, you can call me any name, you can accuse me of anything, but I will not open my eyes for people to continually cussing a little boy who has done absolutely nothing wrong. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti wá di ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá súnyàn títí téèyàn náà kan ògiri, ọjọ́ kan èèyàn náà á sọ̀rọ̀. Because like I always say, it's either Wunmi has a hand in this case of her husband's Kpai or she doesn't. And honestly, with my own knowledge of what the law is, you had better not accuse somebody who is here to be proven guilty and you decide to be a judge and call the person the Kpaya of the Kpai. Because ẹlòmíì ẹjọ́ tó máa pè tó máa wá rò á ju ẹjọ́ tá à ń analyze up and down yìí náà lọ. Nǹkan tí ò bá tí yéèyàn téèyàn ò rí evidence láti mú dání, èèyàn máa ń fi ọgbọ́n orí sọ ni. So on this platform, if you're waiting for me to say it's that Kpai, maybe you're in the wrong place and you can clock out, because we are going to analyze it according to the facts that are on ground and according to the fact that this case is still an ongoing case and is not conclusive yet. Now, Wunmi has decided to bọ́ta láti sọ wípé Babamohbad, mo ti ń wò yín láti ọjọ́ yìí fún gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe, mi ò sọ̀rọ̀. And she said that a day before she was called to do the audio where she talked to Babamohbad and called him to tell him, Baba, ẹ̀yin lẹ ń kí àwọn èèyàn yín láyà láti máa pe ọmọ òun lọ́mọ àlè. And really, if you want to see an abiyamọ fight, it is when you, in fact, call an abiyamọ. In fact, obìnrin mélòó gan náà pè láṣẹ́wó láyé tàwa yìí. Obìnrin tó bá ti pè é láṣẹ́wó, ó tí succeed o. I'm honestly telling you, whether you are even a female pastor, or you are a successful trader in the market, or you are a successful lace seller, or successful banker, anybody that is obìnrin, tó bá ti taste the success, tó ti wà a step ahead of other people, àbí tó lọ́kọ kan táyé ń fẹ́ táyé ń sọrúkọ ẹ̀ káàkiri, àbàwọ́n kan tán mọ̀ páwọn lè fi ṣe obìnrin ni wípé kó sọ pé ó ń ṣolóṣó àbí ó jáṣẹ́wó. Àwọn ìyá wa gan ní gbogbo obìnrin láṣẹ́wó, ó níbi tá à ń ṣe sí ni. Àwa kan akọjú mọ́kọ wa, gbogbo aṣẹ́wó ta ní lára wa, ọkọ wa là ń dà fún. Àwọn kan tó bá dẹ̀ prefer pé àwọn fẹ́ fi ṣe ọjà ni, to your tent, O Israel. But the truth is, ń bọ̀ bá tan gbogbo èèyàn, ò ṣáà ní tan ara rẹ̀. So bí mò ń ṣe lanu sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn wípé tọ̀, bàbá èyí wá tó gẹ́, ẹ fi ọmọ òun lọ́rùn sílẹ̀. Ẹ ti pè òun ní gbogbo orúkọ, ẹ ti lóhùn lòun páyé ọkọ òun lókè, ẹjọ́ ṣáà wà táwọn ọlọ́pàá investigate lọ́wọ́. Tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá rí nǹkan kan against ẹ̀, of course you will not be a free person today. In fact, immediately ló máa ti mú. So ẹ jẹ́ ká wò ó bí ọjọ́ yìí ṣe lọ.
Yes, on TV's platform. Simi Oshaya. And there was a time I also sent a message to Sister Karima on Facebook. Nice Liam. So we saw him is getting as tall as a dad. He's almost a as he should. No. But how are you feeling, Wunmi? How is everything going on?
I'm fine. I'm trying to be fine.
How is Liam also?
Liam is very good. Very good.
And how the Aloba family, how have they been taking care of you? Have you heard from Baba anytime?
No. I think I called him a few days after my husband died. Or I was saying things I don't understand, so I decided not to call him again.
There's this phone call that a blogger is reading some abuses on Mr. Aloba, that's Daddy Mohbad. What's brought up that? What happened?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, truly, I called him last night. Yeah, I called him last night. Because I was in my feelings last night. Truly, I barely see anything on the media. I've not been on the media. I've not been on all platforms. So, just my friends that usually send me things, but positive things, actually. So, yesterday, I just received a call from my friend saying, one blog on Instagram posted a guy causing blah, 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 and all of that. So, I asked her to send to me, but she did not. So, she had to come to my side and play to me, which I know is from Baba. Baba will be the one doing all that because that's how it was to my husband when he was alive. The only difference is that one is on the one they are doing for him presently is on the media, but my husband's own is a reality. Do you understand? So that's how he does my husband too. That's how he reports it to people. That's how people cuss him out and everything. So, and I know it's from him. He knows he can't come to the media to swear for him the same way. Sending people to do that for him. So I don't feel like I owe it. I also I wouldn't blame people for doing all that because some people are actually doing it for monetization. Some people need money to feed their family, so they will jump on any trending news. And also my husband has people that loves him genuinely. He has fans that really want to kill him. He has people that love him genuinely more than we the family does. So I wouldn't be people trying to point a finger or do this and that. Do you understand? But I am fine with anybody saying anything because I'm not just going through all this. The only difference is I've been going through this pain with my husband when he was alive. But that one is physical. The only difference is this one is just on the social media and not this thing. So that's just different. So I'm used to pains, but my child, Liam is still little. Do you understand? So I'm just surprised that Baba could accept all those things. I'm fine, they can say anything to me. It is normal, but on my child, is it so? Property my husband left for me and other families that love Liam genuinely. Every other things I know there are things that would eventually live in this life and hand over to somebody else. So Liam is the only property left for me that I have to take care of till my last breath. So I wouldn't allow Baba to go in and slowly the same way in his son. I won't accept it. I won't accept it. That is still. But that's the only reason I called him. He knows me. He knows that I know more. That I know it. I don't even want to come out to the media to start feeling anything about him. Because I wouldn't want a situation whereby people would have to stone him to death. I don't even want that for him. That is why I called him yesterday to warn him that if anything happens to my child, it's never going to be funny. Because this is the same thing we're telling him when his sons were alive. But which he refused. And I have to put him to his place because I gave them to Liam. Even the movie, even the movie, promise to Liam, Baba. So I have every right on my child. And I have to protect him to my last breath. Because that is the same thing that would make my husband be happy in heaven. Because that is the only thing he left behind. And not every other Baba has been fighting for. So I have every right to do that. But the only reason why I put a country to him yesterday is to let him know that it is not possible. If anything happens to my child, I'm never going to take it lightly with him. If he knows he's a true fighter, he should have done all these things when his son was alive, or when his son was going through a lot. His son went through a lot in his last breath. He knows now. He knows everything. It's a guy he went through. He knows. He doesn't sleep when he was alive. He doesn't sleep. Baba knows. Baba will come. See him. We're waiting morning. So Baba knows the struggle he went through before he died. So, and I expected him to act like a father, which he never did. So, he shouldn't be doing all those. I said, but when he's doing that for his sake, for safety react differently. Or my child, no, me, I'm used to all these things. He knows. That's why he knows. That's why he would have told the speaker that I'm not saying can you speak about me. They're going to slow because clearly I don't see all these things that they are posting. But for my friend to have called me yesterday, he doesn't tell me any negative things people say about me on the media. But for him to have called me to inform me about that one, about the voice recording, and I needed to do something. Which I know that those people saying all those things, they are nobody's because I don't know them. I don't know them. They cannot define who I am. I know myself. So I don't have to bother about those people. But Papa himself is the one giving them the ginger because he knows I cannot cost them publicly. Why? People who was included, that's why he has been sending the speakers. I wouldn't allow that to happen. No, it's never going to happen because Liam is all I have. He's all I got. He has the one giving me peace and happiness ever since I lost my husband. So why should I put my hands I'm about to harm me? Every other person clearly causes on him. It cannot, no, it's only possible. The only way it might possible is why people won't be or call me. But if I be watching me, no more call me. And it can be like the war, you look where you are. You can't watch the team to watch the one of the way. Who will be doing? Don't go to the system. I be going to try no more. I'm not doing that. Do you understand? So I cannot put my arms for that. Every other person saying if this to Liam, it cannot come to pass. It is not possible. But I know the impact Papa took on my husband before he died, and he's trying to do that to the only point, to the only child he left behind. No, it's not going to. No, will it work? So I'm coming for him. So and I'm coming for him. I was in my feelings yesterday, and I know what my husband went through from this man. I expected him to have conscience like, what will I do, mommy? But no, he wants to continue again. If I should accept it, then I have failed the same way they failed him. I cannot fail my son. No, they failed my husband. They never did anything. If anything happens to him, I'm going to win it. I'm not taking it on myself. Do you understand? So I can't show what they do on my woman. They know. Me only a woman now. If he said I was alive now, it would have been working for him. But this is just telling me that I am what he has. I am his word. I am his everything. I am everything he has. I have to protect him with everything in me. I have to protect him. So I only put a country to him. So then if anything happens to my child, he's going to die too. Mama is my mother-in-law that is calm. My mother-in-law, if that woman should talk, if she should talk. For me, I know she doesn't want to talk because she does not want anything. She doesn't want people to stone her to death. And I don't want to talk because I don't want people to stone him to death. If I should come.
So my people, ohun lẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn, ohun Wunmi. In fact, this is the first time we are really hearing her speak as regards this case. Ṣẹ̀rípọ̀rọ̀ náà lágbára, ó ti wá di ọ̀rọ̀ pé it's enough. You know, you cannot be cursing my own child, your only grandson from your late son, and I'll keep quiet. Ṣẹ̀rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí dàbí ẹni tá ti kọ́wọ́ bọ̀ nífun. I will agree with people who feel that their own opinion is that it is Wunmi Kpai. It is their own opinion. You are entitled to it. If you can prove it in the court of law, or if you can prove it with any evidence you have, please go ahead. But like I said earlier at the beginning of this podcast, nobody is yet to be indicted or judged to have kpied Wunmi, to have kpied Mohbad. Now that Wunmi have spoken, and this is what this lady have been trying to avoid, that tóun bá sọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ máa kún, and she did not come to the media to say it. She called Baba directly. Bí Baba, nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe yìí báyìí ni. Tí kọ́kọ́ bá ṣọmọ òun, ẹ̀yin náà máa lọ. Ìjà ti wá di ọ̀rọ̀ because for some days I've been hearing people curse this son, and I'm like, dúró ṣá ti wá lose gbogbo screw tó wà ní brain wa ni tó máa fi di pé ọ̀rọ̀ wá ṣẹlẹ̀. Boo me if you want to boo me. Boo Babamohbad if you want to boo Babamohbad. Boo Ìyá Mohbad if you want to boo Ìyá Mohbad. But for people to now be doing cause for Liam, ọmọ oṣù méje, nítorí Ọlọ́run, rí pé lómi gan psychiatric hospital ló yẹ kán gbé sí. I don't care what anybody wants to say on that one. When it comes to adult issues, ẹ máa bára yín máa fà as an adult. but for ọmọ kékeré, ìyẹn lágbára, ó fi hàn pé people are ready to go to any mile, to just make this case so messy. And one thing I will always keep saying is that Babamohbad, you have not done a test for that child to determine if it's not your son's son. Number one. Number two, Wunmi said it during the coroner's inquest, which you have not conquered, that despite the fact pé òun ti ń fọmọ yín for almost 10 years, nígbà tó òun ready láti settle pẹ̀lú ọmọ yín tóun ò róyún ní, òun wá bá yín, ẹ jẹ́ gorí òkè àṣàfà, ẹ jẹ́ gorí òkè kinní kan, ẹ jọ wọṣọ àdúrà, ẹ wọṣọ sẹ̀lẹ̀, tẹ lọ ń gbàdúrà kiri, ẹ mọ iṣẹ́ tẹ ṣe, tẹ dẹ̀ ní kò póṣù 2 sí 3 ó lóyún. So kò ń ṣe pọ́mọ yìí kàn ẹ mọ tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ rí kan tó kàn wá bá yín tẹ́ ọmọ yín mú wá pé lóyún fóun. Ìyẹn number 2. Number 3, ẹ sọ nínú ẹ sọ fún blogger kan tó ń jẹ́ Tọ́lání Ọ̀rẹ́níyì tí yẹn bí pé bàbá kọ́rọ̀ ètò òde yọpọ̀ yánrin báyìí ni o. Gbà tó kọ́kọ́ ṣẹ̀ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí yẹn ní bàbá ṣe rò pé ọmọ yín kọ́ ló lọ́mọ yín tẹ́ ní ẹ̀yin mọ̀ pọ̀ ọmọ yín ló ní. Ẹ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bàbá. Tí blogger yẹn wá bí pé bọ́tí tẹ́ mọ̀ pọ̀ ọmọ yín ló ní, kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe wá káwọn èèyàn dákẹ́. Bàbá, as much as bínú ṣe ń bí yín tí kinní kan ṣe yín tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ì evidence, the fact that you have already cancelled Liam, tó bá wá ṣe DNA yẹn kọ́ lọ ṣe l'Amẹ́ríkà, kọ́ ṣe ní Canada, kọ́ ṣe ní UK, tó bá wá jẹ́ wípé DNA wá confirm pé ọmọ yín ló ní ńkọ́, lójú ayé yín àwọn èèyàn ti gbé ọmọ, ẹ̀yin náà sọ ẹ nígbà tẹ́ lọ kí Mohbad Saturday kó tó papòdà, ẹni ó gbé ọmọ yẹn fún yín, ó gbélé yín lẹ́sẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àrokò ló ń pa fún yín yẹn. Kí ayé tó bá yín fọwọ́ fẹnu ba ọmọ yín jẹ́, ó yẹ kẹ́ sọ pé kán dákẹ́ ná. Ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ yẹn, kẹ́ wá wo ibi tí só ti ń rùn lára yín ná. Nínú gbogbo àwọn tó ń bá yín blọ́ọ̀gì pé ọmọ àlè ni tó ń bá yín ṣépè fún, èwo ni wọn ló gbọ́mọ ọmọ wọn jáde tó wá ṣépè fún ọmọ wọn? Èwo ni wọn? Ìkà sọ wípé kò jẹ́jẹ́ ṣe titi ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ àwọn bloggers tó ń bá yín blog tó ń ṣépè fún ọmọ yín tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé ńgbà tó ti ṣépè fún ọmọ yín tán, ńgbà tó bá máa wá yá, tó bá díẹ̀ ẹni bá confirm pọ̀ ọmọ yín ni, ṣe máa ní kó máa ọ̀nṣẹ́ èpè tó ti ṣẹ́ fún? Bàbá, olúkálùkù mọ́mọ́ titi ẹ̀, wọ́n pa má bẹ́ nínú ilé wọn, ẹ̀yin wá mú fámílì yín, ẹ wá yan àwọn blogger bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìpè látàárọ̀ dalẹ́. Mi ní kí ẹ má bá Wùnmí fa nǹkan tẹ́ bá fẹ́ bá fà, ṣùgbọ́n ohun kan tó yẹ kí ẹ sọ àzábíamọ ni pé ẹ dákẹ́, ẹ má mú ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ mi. Tí DNA bá rùn lára mi ni, ara mi ni só ti ń rùn, màá lọ sọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ fúnra mi. Nǹkan tábíamọ ń sọ nìyẹn o. Àwọn tí ò bá agree pẹ̀lú kíní káwọn náà gbé fọ́tò ọmọ wọn síta, kọ́ máa contest paternity ọmọ wọn, kọ́ máa wọn ọmọ yẹn lépè, especially kó jẹ́ ọmọ kékeré tí ò tiẹ̀ tí ń rìn. Torí mi ìmọ̀ bá ṣe ń wùwà tó yẹ pé a ti wá lose sense of reasoning wa, tá a bá ń ṣe àwọn analysis, ẹlòmíà wá, please, if you know you are going to drop èpè, don't drop it because I will just multiply it by 1,000 for you. Lórí platform yìí, àwọ̀ kì í ṣépè, analysis là ń ṣe. Nǹkan tí ò bá dẹ̀ ti ní backing of law tí èmi mọ̀ sọ wípé until somebody is proven guilty, the person is innocent. Yes, Wunmi might be a suspect, I agree. Everybody around a crime scene or crime situation could be termed a suspect. But for me to now say ẹni yẹn ló ṣe, tí kóòtù ti sọ pé ó ṣe, tí ò sí evidence pé òun ló ṣe, it is not going to be done on this platform. So please, before you drop your èpè, because àwọn kan wà tẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣe ń rìn kiri, tó o bá ti sọ pé lágbájá ló pa, tàmẹ̀dùkọ́ ló pa, wọ́n á mẹ́pẹ̀ wọ́n á jùlẹ̀. Please don't try it on this platform. I beg you in the name of God. Mo fi Ọlọ́run ọba bẹ̀ yín ni. Ẹni tó bá wùn kó kọ́mọ ọmọ ẹ̀ kan gbé sórí online kó máa mú ṣépè, àbí ìyá bàbá tó làkàkà lórí ọmọ ẹ̀, tó ní oyún, tó tọ́jú ọmọ, tó bímọ, kó máa ṣépè fọmọ ẹ̀ online tí ò ní sọ̀rọ̀, ẹni ni kó drop èpè sórí platform yìí fún nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí. Because we need to just know what we are doing. And surprisingly, àwọn àgbàlagbà ló ń drop àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ mi. Because when some people just drop some comments, I will just go to their page to be like, this person should be in their 50s or thereabout. Ṣé báwọn ṣe bẹ́yìn ṣe ń tó létí yín nìyẹn ni? Even if you don't agree with somebody, But when it comes to a point that you're seeing that the case is becoming so bitter, so toxic, débi pé èpè yìí ni nǹkan tẹ́ evidence láti sọ tó ń sọ, then you should know that nǹkan yẹn ti ju nǹkan tó wà ńlẹ̀ lọ. Oh yes, ó ti ju nǹkan tó wà ńlẹ̀ lọ. Justice bá báyìí sìn everybody ti kọjú sí another direction. DNA àti stressing of ìyàwó ọmọ ló kù. Baba is supposed to constantly tó bá pe bàbá sí interview 1,000,001 nǹkan tí bàbá yẹ kí bàbá máa sọ ni pé I want justice for my son. I want to know the cause of my son's spy. Nǹkan tó yẹ kí bàbá máa sọ nìyẹn. Tí ó tọ́ ní fi kan pé méjì any interview tó bá pe bàbá sí láti ìgbà tọ́mọ wọn ti dákẹ́, that should be like a national anthem. If I am wrong, put it there in the comment section. But you will rarely say baba insisting pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí I want justice for my son. Whoever. Autopsy ló yẹ ká máa pariwo, ká máa fọ́n káàkiri, ká máa pe àwọn tó wà in charge pé you want to see this thing. Who is shouting for that? The voice is very little. But when it comes to DNA, ẹlòmíà gbé flap wọ̀, àwa mẹ́pẹ̀ a máa ṣe káàkiri lórí platform. Má jẹ́ àforíkó nǹkan tí ò ń ṣe títí wa. It is better for you as a human being when you are not sure of something, please don't say it in a way that you will not be able to prove it. Everybody ló lẹ́lẹ́dàá títí ẹ̀. If Wunmi náà ti gbé rẹ̀ ṣe pé, you heard it in what I played earlier. Wunmi ti gbé rẹ̀ ṣe pé tó bá pọ̀ òun lòun ṣe báyìí ni kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sóhun, èmi ò ń ṣe pé ń bí. Ó ti ṣe èpè fúnra rẹ̀ pé tó bá pọ̀ òun lòun ṣe, tó bá dẹ̀ pọ̀ òun kọ́ lòun ṣe báyìí ni kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn tó bá rò pé òun ṣe, ọ̀rọ̀ ti tán. Ire o.